Hello my two beauties and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the last wear test Wednesday of this series. This is week 8 and today we're focusing on the Dr. JART Beauty Balm Dis-A-PORE. This has SPF 30 in it. You get 1.7 ounces, which is a little more than standard. This is a beauty balm, so not a full coverage foundation at all. This is the shade light medium. That's so weird. This says light medium, but then online it says fair to light skin tone, and then the next one down says medium to deep skin tone. So I don't know why mine says light medium. Online, it says this is $36. It says it's an innovative formula to moisturize, protect, and correct pores for a beautiful, radiant complexion. It says for combination oily, the powerful formula conceals and treats enlarged pores and blemishes. Has SPF 30, comes in one universal shade. I don't think there are any universal shades out there. It says it's a pore tightening formula for flawless coverage, sun protection, and hydration benefits. Those are all the claims online. The shade range with beauty balms just suck. They are not good. I wish that they would come out with more because I am a fan of BB creams. I use this one all the time, the Clean Matte BB cream from CoverGirl, and needs to be more shades of BB creams. If you are interested in seeing my thoughts and wear test on this BB cream, then just keep watching. Today we're trying the Dr. JART Beauty Balm, the Dis-A-PORE, and I may have used this once or twice on my channel previously. I can't remember, but every time I've used it, my thoughts have been I've kind of been on the edge about what I think about this product. Sometimes it gets cakey and too heavy, and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it looks really nice. So I figured I'd do a wear test of this just to kind of solidify my thoughts about this. I've only used it a couple times. Anyway, I figured we could use this. It has SPF 30 in it. I'm going to prime with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. So I do have a wet-end sponge, and I'm going to apply the sponge on this side of my face. I really like the packaging of this. So right away I'm getting somewhat light coverage. It does look a little like it's just sitting on my skin rather than melting into my skin. And you can still see this blemish right here. That is the side of my face with a sponge. I'm gonna say that's probably medium coverage. And then the other side, I'm gonna take a brush. Let's use this Morphe like angled brush. Take the rest and go on this side of my face. I wish these dry patches would go away. They're driving me crazy. I'm going to take a little more on the back of my hand. I think I like the way this applies with a brush better. I'm definitely getting better coverage with a brush. And I like the finish of a brush also. This side looks pretty dewy and this side looks rather matte, and it looks like it's not just sitting on my skin. So let me zoom you in a little closer so you can kind of see the difference, how it applied with a sponge and how it applied with a brush. Here is the side with a sponge. You can see it is definitely having that glow, and it looks like I have less coverage on this side. And then here is the side with a brush. It just looks more flawless, more airbrushed. This right here isn't too emphasized, whereas on this side, it is a little more. And I just like the overall finish better on this side because it does look matte and it looks like it just blended a lot better. Let me go finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back to see if my thoughts have changed. I wanted to come back. I just did my concealer and noticing this on my face, it has almost turned this gray beige color, which is, I feel like, really weird. That's not the color that it came out originally. So I think it has some weird oxidization happening. I feel like my face looks gray. So here's like the difference between my neck and the foundation. I feel like it just has this gray beige undertone and I don't think it matches me very well anymore. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup. We are back. I am done with my makeup. I did set my face with the RCMA No Color Powder. This doesn't mattify or anything. It just sets my foundation down. I think it looks nice. I think the undertone is throwing me off because I just feel like it's too beige or too gray for me. I don't know. The finish is nice. Definitely not my favorite product, but this is a beauty balm, so I know that it's not supposed to have as much coverage as a foundation does, and I'm glad that I was able to build it up to what it is now. I'm just gonna have to see how it wears, because when I did wear this a time before, I remember putting it on and having it look really nice, and then throughout the day it just didn't wear very well. We're definitely gonna have to see at the end of the day. I might do a couple check-ins. I'll check back in a little while. I did want to zoom you guys in a little bit before I leave to go throughout my day. Like, looking at it up close, my pores look really minimized. I think that my eyelashes are sticking together. I think that this is a very airbrushed look, and I like how smoothing it's looking on my chin, but overall what I'm noticing is my small pores, which I like a lot. It's not looking heavy or cakey right now, which is really nice. I would prefer this BB cream to have more of a warm undertone because that's my skin color, and I think it kind of limits the product only having 2 shades. Overall, my skin is actually looking pretty dang good. I forgot to give you the time. It is 10:09 in the morning, so I will for sure wear this for at least 10 hours, maybe longer. I'll check in a little later. Look at these cool books I got. We got Mornings in Florence, Notre Dame, The Streets of London, in the annotated version of Alice in Wonderland. And there's my little winter decorations. Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here and do a check-in. I think I'm gonna go into the bathroom just to get better lighting. You can really see my skin. So here we are. My chin is a little oily and it's definitely rubbed off there. My dry patches on the side of my cheek are very emphasized because this is more of a matte BB cream. I think the color match is just still a little off. It is 5 o'clock here, so we're gonna go get some Chinese food and I will check back in the end of the night. So it is now the end of the day. It is 8:47 p.m. so I've had this on a little bit over 10 hours. So far, I know that the color's off. Like, I know that, but wearing it for 10 hours, I'd say it controlled my oil. I'd say this controlled my oil very well. I'm a little oily right here and a little around my nose and just a tad on my forehead, but overall, I think that this held up actually pretty good. I'm just kind of bummed about the color selection. I might try and, what is this? Did I get bit? What? I might try and use a yellow setting powder in the future to help counteract the pink in this BB cream. My face does get oily at the end of the day, and that just is kind of how it is, but I think it held up really well. I wish that they would come out with additional colors to fit warm, undertoned people as myself. There you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on my future videos. The next month of December, I have something very exciting for you. I'm starting a new series on my channel, so if you are interested, you're gonna have to wait and see what that is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!